All right. I guess I decided to do it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, but I'm gonna. So, hey guys. I am gonna do the blackberry cake. Again, was not something that I was going to do right away. But I figure before I go downstairs and get my work done, let's just get this blackberry cake started. I only thought about it because the blackberries were on sale. So I already have the oven warming, okay? Okay, the oven's already warming. The ingredients that I mentioned already were blackberries. Now, I don't know how many we're going to use, but the blackberries, vanilla. I have zucchini here for the moisture inside the oats. Coconut sugar, vanilla, lemon, blackberry lemon. Everything is really well with blackberry. Banana is going to be part of that cake part. The blackberries I envision to go on the top. Hey, Lynn, I know I never seem to go away, right? But hey, I know. So I said I was going to do the blackberry cake. I wasn't sure when I was going to do it, but I figured why not? I'm right here. Oven's on. I don't want to come back. So let's just get the party started. The blackberries were at Best Market, 2 for $3. So it was a great deal. Blackberries don't last very long. They tend to mold fast, so unless you freeze them or use them right away, they'll mold, and I don't want them to mold. So since they've already had a very quick washing, Jerry leaves aspirin everywhere. All right, so the same thing I do with the peppers, I'm going to do for the, I'm just going to give a quick spray. I don't like cleaning. It really does annoy the hell out of me. So I'm not going to be cleaning up. I find it utterly obnoxious. So let's start with the oats first, okay? Oh, I don't have my, I should have get a big pan, a bowl. So let me grab my bowl that we're going to mix in. Because you got to mix everything, right? So eventually it ends up being like a cake batter. In my mind, well, I try and be creative. So Lynn, remember, I was inspired to do this page so you guys have a place to go to watch the videos and to do it on your own. So that's why I want to go step by step, give you the ingredients in the title, except for I forgot to add in the bowl, the measuring cups, but you'll get that as we go along. Again, I'm thinking of it as I go. This is just creative, and it's something for you that's super easy, super healthy. You could use frozen blackberries. You don't have to use fresh because frozen is always cheaper. Just an FYI. No Reno. Okay. So let me move the banana up. Because I only use one processor is why I do the oats first. So the wet ingredients don't fall in. Okay. So I'm going to use 4 cups of oats. Stop it. And that's going to be the base of my flour, okay? Now, I could make this a little thinner. I could make it in a larger pan. I choose to do this. It just happened to work. I've done it 3 times. This will be my 3rd time now. And I really like how it comes out. I mean, it's really good. So I'm just going to process it until it looks like a flour. And then I'll put it in the pan or in the bowl. So that was 4 cups of just oats. And the only thing I'm doing is putting it in the food processor. So the oats are all ground up. It's a flour now. So you don't have to, go out and spend a ridiculous amount for oat flour. Oat flour itself in a little bag, 16-ounce bag, I think is like $4. $3 or $4 I found it at. But you know what? I decided I'm not in a really big hurry, so why not just buy the huge container? It is 2 pounds for 10 ounces. So, and I paid $2.39 for that. I think I'm winning on this one. All right, so in here, I'm going to put the banana down first because it will definitely help the blending process a little bit better. Okay? I still have my compost bag. I'm going to do a large zucchini. Let's see what happens first. Remember, oh, I should be doing it on my cutting board. Remember, you're going to want to add more veggies into your life, and you could do it for your family, and your family is not going to sit there and go, I taste zucchini. You don't even need to tell them, okay? They don't need to know zucchini is in it. It's just healthier for them. Could be our secret, right? Now, I think I'm going to do 1.5 zucchinis, okay? Just to give it a little more. Reno wants some. So I think that's about half. So I'm going to put the other one right over there. Oh, in there. Okay, so I'm going to juice now this lemon. Lemon is going to be part of the base. Now, you don't have to have this cute little juicer, okay? You could use a fork. It doesn't have to be this. And I'm going to look for about 2 tablespoons because I think that's really going to enhance the blackberries on the top. And I think I'm going to add in a few chocolate chips for Jerry on the top. Okay, so that looks like it's about 2 tablespoons. Yep. I like this one. I found it at Bed Bath & Beyond. You could just get it on the top there. And then you turn it. I've done fork style and that's just fine too. So 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to the 1 banana, 1.5 zucchinis, and they were pretty large, so that works. I'm gonna move that over, okay? Again, I like the banana for sweetness, but I also want to add in a little coconut sugar because it's a large cake. And the banana itself is extremely sweet, but it's a 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. The banana is sweet, but the oats have no flavor whatsoever. So you do want to add in a little bit of flavor to get that going. So in goes that, a 1/4 cup. And then let's do some vanilla. I'm going to do a tablespoon of vanilla. And vanilla is done. So I'm going to need to remember to get a little more. That is for sure. I'm going to start this pulsing, but it's probably going to need a little bit of water. We'll see. I have a 1/4 cup. Now, all of these recipes, guys, are so super easy. I'm just going to add it in, the 1/4 cup. They're so super easy, extremely healthy. You can have your dessert and eat it too. You can have your cake and eat it too. Now, when you guys make these recipes, if you do, I want you to post in here. Let me know that you made them and how it came out. Because I think it's fabulous that we're able to have this kind of venue and share these ideas. Okay, that is all done. I am going to take the banana, zucchini, lemon, coconut sugar, and water, add it to the big bowl. I think it's going to be just enough moisture to really add a lot of flavor in here too. All right, let's get a scraper, which I forgot. We want to get all that yummy goodness into the cake. Nothing stays in the bowl. Nothing is left behind. And if you find that there's not enough sweetness in your cake, you could certainly maybe do a little topping of like a sprinkle of brown sugar, coconut sugar on it. Try and stay away from adding any refined sugars, like, the white sugar. Don't do those chemical sugars. I did that for years. I never knew how bad they were for us. Never did I know. So I really don't want you guys to do that. Now, while you're stirring, if it looks a little dry, and sometimes it does, I have added more water. And it looks a little dry. So I don't want to bake this and have it be super dry. So we're going to up that 1/4 cup of water to a 1/2 cup of water. And let's see how a 1/2 cup of water goes. And guys, because this is a learn as you go kind of thing, it's definitely going to help me to have these videos so I could come back and go, oh yeah, that's how that cake was made. Again, share these videos with your friends who really want to get a grasp on a healthier cooking style that, they may not have done otherwise. So I want to share with you another thing. The lemon is a little bitter. It's a little tart. Blackberries could tend to be a little bitter as well. A little bit of salt. And I try and do on the end because I want to see and gauge it. It's all mixed in. It looks wonderful. So let's move all this over and put it into our bowl. All of this has probably been about 15 minutes, I think. Oh, I didn't mix it very well, but I'll get it as it goes in. It's the best part about cooking when you don't have any standards. That's why I don't like following recipes. They scare me. Okay. Mash it all down. If there's any dry spots, mix it up. Just get it all in there. All right. It is going to end up being amazing. Now again, it doesn't have to be a thick cake. You could use a larger pan. I just use a medium-sized lasagna pan if I think it's medium-sized. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the blackberries, okay? And I'm going to just push them in. Or drop them. Again, if you don't have fresh blackberries, don't stress out. You could go ahead and use frozen ones because you're baking them. I just wanted to get them because they were on sale. Okay, before I push them in, I'm going to add in, which I didn't put on there because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it for him. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup, and these happen to be larger, I guess. Dark chocolate morsels, okay? So I'm going to sprinkle them all over the top before I push everything in, because you kind of want to make sure that it's going to melt inside the cake, right? Besides the chocolate chips, there is no added fat. There is nothing that's going to say, oh my gosh, that was bad. You shouldn't have done that. When you eat this cake, you're not going to be ashamed. You're not going to wake up tomorrow morning going, that was the worst. I should never have done that. Don't feel guilty. You can have your cake and eat it too. Okay? So here is the blackberry lemon cake that has zucchini, banana, lemon juice, freshly squeezed oats, a 1/4 cup of coconut sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, sprinkling of sea salt or pink Himalayan sea salt, topped with blackberries, and a 1/4 cup of dark chocolate morsels. So, guys, it's going to be great. Share this with somebody who wants to eat dessert but wants to also be on a healthy wellness lifestyle. So, here you go. You want some? All right, guys, you know how I end every video. Make your heart happy today and always, as you only have one heart. Honor it, love it, cherish it. It's yours. Have a great night, and don't forget, share this with somebody. Give somebody the life of cake.